familiar with my previous work?
That's going to be...
Has everyone had a confession for you? I'm actually famous.
I don't know what I want!
It's him!
Kanye West?
No!
Only thing that I look for in a woman is how high she can jump. So when you come up to me, just jump. When you see me...
Andrew Garfield is what I like to call boyfriend Spider-Man, where he just goes, if you want me to like be like Spider-Man or like your boyfriend, that would be
Wanted to talk to somebody, Jigglypoof? I hate this! I hate all of you! And I hate everybody who's not a cat!
I grew up really kind of not really thinking too much about the skill that I had, which I should demonstrate, actually. So the best way I found so far to do it quickly and give you a large variety of voices is by doing the celebrity alphabet. C is for George Clooney, the world's handsomest man, and a fair substitute for the late Cary Grant. D is for Matt Damon, and I don't want to sound gloomy, but how come I always got to go after George Clooney? L is for Lindsay Lohan, who still gets role offers. I can't do her voice, so this is her parole officers. H is for Ron Howard, who's so good that it's scary. And thank God he broke free of his roots from Mayberry. J is for Jack, the star with an attitude, for which he has earned all impressionists' gratitude. K is for Kevin Spacey, a guy who the term warm and fuzzy will never apply to. F is for Craig Ferguson, talented Scot, who's great when he's on script. Even better when not. I know. W is for W. Former White House resident who used to be known as President of the United States. T is for Tommy Lee Jones, whom we know ran out of patience a long, long time ago. Q is for Quentin Tarantino, okay, whose films totally rule. I mean, can anything beat Kill Bill 1 and Part 2? Z is for the end, where everything halts, including our closer, the great Christoph Waltz. That's your A to Z. Thank you.
My name is April Winchell, and in 2009 I started a website called Regretsy, where DIY meets WTF. The purpose of Regretsy was to make fun of the growing DIY movement and all the ugly crap that people thought they could get money for, just because they made it with their own two hands, even though it looked like they made it with their own 2 feet. Within 3 days, Regretsy got 96 million hits and was soon one of the top 2,000 most popular websites in the United States. A lot of good things came from Regretsy. I wrote 2 books. I met with fans all over the world, from Seattle to Helsinki, and we raised over $250,000 for charity. But perhaps the best thing to come from Regretsy was my hate mail. Yes, it seems that some people think you shouldn't be mean to strangers on the internet, and I've got the death threats to prove it. Now I'm taking my favorite rants, complaints, and baseless legal threats and performing them live with my friend, Emmy Award-winning voice actor Rob Paulson. You've seen love letters, now get ready for hate mail. hate mail. If you haven't got something nice to say, mark it urgent.
Hate Mail is now available for college performances. Please contact our NACA associate, Pat Brady.
£20,000 a year, I should surely faint. I heard he has 3 carriages. I heard he owns estates in Derbyshire, Bath, and London alike.
You know what I heard? I heard he's a filthy eagle.
If you please, madam, Mr. Wingley has arrived.
Sorry, Joe, the show is over and it's time to go. That would have been a funny sketch, though. You should have written it an hour ago.
Star Kid Productions is known for its musicals, particularly its parodies. But I think we're known by our fans as a college group of friends that formed a comedic repertory company. Through the process of creating this sketch show with the Second City, we've discovered that our ensemble is not just full of great comedic actors, but also really strong comedic writers as well.
Whether you're
A construction worker, a doctor.
or a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
The sketch show is great because you get to see more developed stories side by side with 1 or 2 line jokes.
Officer Wilson, this is my partner David.
And we have music as well. One of my favorite things that we have ever done in the past were the concert tours, because we were able to connect with fans that couldn't make it out to Chicago or Ann Arbor to see one of the plays.
Wait a minute! Are you taking down your Christmas lights? Yes!
That's really special, and when we get that opportunity, we take it very seriously, and we want to put on the best show that we can put on for those people.
Whoa. Okay, guys, why don't you just leave the lady alone and get
Oh,
the
well,
hell out
I
of
don't
here,
need
okay?
your help, asshole!
Hey!
I would really like to do that again. Thank you.
Airport for birds. Flights that don't necessarily take you to your requested destination. Nonetheless, we say thank you.
And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko Warner.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman. Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium and Portugal, France, England, Denmark and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos, and Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippine Islands, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, then Borneo and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Niger, Nigeria, Chad and Liberia, Egypt, Benin and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya and Mali, Sierra Leone and Algier, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Myanmar, and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan.